Hello, kumusta? Maligayang pagbabalik sa aking channel. Today, we will be reacting to an unlikely duet, okay? And I say that because I never thought the day would come that Nonoy Peña, who I believe is a Filipino that lives in the US, would make a duet with Elaine Duran, who is an ex-Tawag ng Tanghalan winner who, if I'm not mistaken, lives in the Philippines, right? So, I don't know, I never imagined that these two would collaborate one day, but it happened, all right? And they covered You Are the Reason by Calum Scott. Okay, it's a gorgeous song, and I know for certain, without having listened a second to this cover, that it's going to be delicious, because I have reacted to Elaine Duran in the past, I have reacted to Nonoy Peña in the past, and they are both exquisite, all right? I may have some copyright issues with this one, so I may have to remove some parts, okay? This is just a fair warning. But before we start, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel and smashing that like button. And of course, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Music Game News, because that is where you can DM me your suggestions. And without further ado, let's taste this cover. Let's go. Oh boy, it's a cover that's been recorded in a studio.
There goes my heartbeat.
Okay.
'Cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep.
Whoo! My goodness. So I wonder if they recorded this in the Philippines or in the US. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Elaine Duran went to the US, you know, just as a tourist, and she happened to to meet Nonoy Peña, and they decided to make a cover over there. Or maybe, I mean, the more likely scenario is that Nonoy Peña went back to the Philippines to visit family or whatever, and you know, he decided to make a cover with Elaine Duran in a studio, and it sounds like it's been recorded professionally in a studio. I mean, that bass that we heard in the intro feels like the heart beating that you hear in the lyrics. I mean, that you can read in the lyrics of the song. It's crazy. I love that parallel, you know, between the beat and the lyrics.
Please come back now.
Boom, boom.
There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason
Woo!
that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
Wow.
Hot climate.
The cello. Did you hear the cello? It's freaking gorgeous.
Every mountain and swim every ocean.
Just to be with you and fix what I've broken.
Oh, 'cause I need.
Okay, I can tell, you know, that they worked on it professionally. Although I feel like the bass frequencies might be a little bit too prominent, you know. I would have done it with less bassy frequencies, you know. I feel like there are too many instruments in the lower range.
There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason
Yeah, so the singers are wonderful. Their runs, their riffs, just gorgeous. But I'm having issues a little bit with the mix. Yes, I feel like they should have spread the instruments a little bit. I feel like most of them are in the center. Yes, they tried to spread them a little bit, but I would have liked them to pan some instruments left and right.
I need you now.
If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of
Beautiful.
every day, oh, keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain.
I mean, seriously, these two together, it's a killer formula. I'm sorry, I have to use that term because they are both freaking smooth criminals. They are surgeons when it comes to runs and riffs. It's insane.
And swim every ocean.
Just to be with
Oh, nice, the delay.
face what
See, I'm sorry, I have to pause again. They put a delay on her voice and they left it in the middle where we could barely hear it. Why in the world, why would you do that? Why not put it on the left side or the right side or even make a dance, go from the right to the left? Something. They left it in the middle, all buried behind everything that's going on. What? And you know that these guys are amazing singers when even mix problems cannot ruin what they are doing here, their duet. You know what I'm saying?
broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are.
Wow, Elaine Duran with her higher range. Fantastic. Question for you. I don't know if you guys know more about Nonoy Peña than me because I think it was one of you who told me that Nonoy Peña lived in the US and not in the Philippines. I'd like to know if he's the one who, remade the instrumental, because this is definitely not the original one. Is he the one who recomposed the songs? Like I'd like to know these little details to know how good he is when it comes to these aspects of production.
I climb every mountain.
And swim
And that's the problem also. I do remember when I reacted to Nonoy Peña the first time, I did notice something. And it's the fact that he overprocesses his voice. And I'm not saying that he necessarily puts autotune on his voice or whatever, but it's been so overprocessed that it sounds digital. Like he strips the nature, the organic nature of it, which bothers me a little bit. And it's a shame because he doesn't need to do that, man.
every ocean. Just to be with you. Fix what I broke.
Oh, 'cause I need you to see that
It's gorgeous, but it's definitely not my favorite cover of You Are the Reason.
you are the reason.
Oh, see, he has a mashup with Jensen Guino. Oh, so maybe maybe he does live in the Philippines. It's a possibility because I know for a fact that Jensen lives in the Philippines. So I don't know. I don't know his life. I don't know Elaine Duran's life. All I can talk about is their performance here. And like I said, despite the mix problems, you know, I still think the duet is really good because they are both fantastic singers. And they harmonized beautifully, and their runs and riffs are done with surgical precision. So of course I was gonna enjoy their duet per se. But he needs to, I don't know if he's the one who mixed it. Let me see in the description box if there is any information about this. No, they do not say. Maybe at the end of the video, but there's stuff that's like no, they don't mention who produced this or recomposed or anything like that. So yeah, so the person that mixed it is I don't know them, but I don't think I would have done it this way. Okay, that's it. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this cover. Do you enjoy this song? Which cover of You Are the Reason is your favorite? Don't hesitate to tell me, because I would love to listen to it. Maybe not react to it, but absolutely listen to it. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for joining me as usual. And of course, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.